Hi everyone, today is Wednesday, August the 25th, 2021. This is really a short video for the TBS team. Hopefully it's not too windy. We're looking at the pump house structures and the construction associated with it down here on the main stem East River. You can see there kind of in the near foreground, big green transformer. There's another location over there that this building you're looking at the moment is the pump house building for snowmaking capacity for the ski area, whereas this one here is drinking water for the town of Mount Cresta Butte. Anyhow, we've gotten permit approval from the Forest Service to go ahead and run extension trenched electrical lines from either one of those two localities. I'll talk with the folks from Vail and from the Water and Sanitation District to see which they'd prefer us to work on. But trenching under this roadway here that I'm walking on, it's the main access. And the idea with the permit, and as it relate to potential future TBS deployment location, is to basically be bringing it not too far along this slope, probably about here. So again, for reference, there's the road. I've probably walked 20-30 yards at most. And the reason I say that is it affords really good access off the road here, and we're on a relatively stable, sort of flat, generally flat surface here. It's a little hummocky, mostly just because of gopher activity, but there's not extensive slope on it. Right along the edge here, good and flat. So I don't know, I could walk off an area that would be equivalent to what I think that sort of temporary structure would look like. I know that thing's pretty big, but I suspect based on what I've seen, we could find an area here that would work. One of the things that we'll need to do, of course, is get an understanding for what the power requirements are. I was talking with Steve and Eric, and it sounds like those are basically known, given that they're going to need to provide those power requirements in association with the TBS deployments later in September of this year for the test flights. Anyway, hopefully that gives folks a sense of what this terrain and general topography look like in this area. Fairly steep access road, four-wheel drive coming down, no problem. You can see a ton of traffic, both heavy large vehicles as well as smaller pickup trucks. So again, just for reference, as far as ARM is concerned, you're looking back up valley. That's that big characteristic peak Gothic mountain that you see in the distance on the left. So looking back up valley toward the core AMF2 deployment site, and then sort of the hills around us. And typical wind direction right now is at my back, so it's basically blowing down valley for the vast bulk of the year.